Okay, so hopefully the audio is not too echoey in here, but basically I'm now in the home gym, so I'm gonna probably do a proper home gym tour, but this is kind of a sneak peek. So got a temporary mirror, there's a temporary light setup, etc. I'm just by the cables, but yeah, obviously very excited to have this finished now and gonna be live streaming on TikTok, so head over there. Loads more videos on Instagram, so quality's gonna be better. Obviously I've got more time and actual kind of focus on the sessions themselves rather than having to, worry about waiting for equipment and stuff like that. I've got more time to set up the camera and get good shots. So yeah, it should be really good. But anyway, what I want to do really quickly is just do an unboxing. So got another package from PROZIS here. Yeah, got some good stuff. So sometimes I'll just order, repeat purchases, things that I know I need or I'd like to try. But this month round, there's a few sort of new bits that I thought I'd give a go. So I'll explain why I'm gonna have those. I am dieting at the moment, so a lot of my choices are gonna be kind of reflected potentially in that versus, when I'm bulking, I can be a bit more carefree with where I'm spending my calories, things like that. So first and foremost, I've gone for some whey protein, but this one is mango. Okay, so I actually tried a mango taster sachet and I thought it was going to be like the clear whey, but actually it was basically like a mango smoothie. So it wasn't too strong, wasn't too sweet, wasn't too diluted. Perfect. So I'm really fussy with protein shakes. The banana one I absolutely love. I would really recommend, if any of you guys like banana, head over to PROZIS and try their banana milkshake, because literally it tastes like the McDonald's banana milkshake. It's insane. So yeah, that stuff should be really good. I know it's really good, so that'll be lovely. Because I'm dieting now, again, I'm having to be more cautious and conscious with where I get my protein sources from. See, before I could have, 4 or 5 or 6 meals across the day, and even if they've got like around, 40 grams of protein in, I'm still gonna be able to get the daily intake. Whereas now, I have to be a lot more concise with it. So each meal I'm trying to get in around 50 grams of protein. So a couple of scoops of this in a shake is really, really good. So that's fantastic. Another staple for me, so I have had this before, protein muesli. So the good thing about this is it's basically just like, cat's going to have a look. So yeah, the good thing about the protein muesli is it's basically just kind of, for me, almost like cereal, like a snack, but obviously it's got a really good amount of protein content in it. So that's kind of like a nice sweet treat, either first meal or last meal. Then we've got this. So this is going to be a game changer. Again, I've had this one before. You can see it there. So a 0 calorie sauce. So again, really nice if I'm making like a kind of a sweet treat to try and get rid of my cravings in the evening. So I can have some Greek yogurt, some banana, some dark chocolate grated on there, and put a bit of this on. Absolutely amazing. So again, really trying to be cautious with how and when I spend my calories, and this will help a lot. So then I can actually save the calories for the stuff which I really enjoy and actually have some nice sweet treats rather than just wasting it on, for example, sauce, things like that. So then we've got 2 new items which I haven't tried yet. So we've got chicken breast, which will be good to add to a dish. Again, much more focused on getting whole, lean protein at the moment, rather than when you're bulking, you can kind of get away with more trace proteins, things like that. So that'll be absolutely fantastic. And then to pair with that, or alongside that, I've also got turkey breast. So these 2 here should be really nice. Then we've got another staple. So I literally get this every month pretty much because it's just so good. The nicest peanut butter that I've ever had. And genuinely such good ingredients, such great quality, lovely staple for me. Last thing, which I'm really excited about, I do have quite a lot of digestive issues. It's not really related to specific food, or not that I can tell anyway. It's pretty much just when I have large quantities of food, or if I have a big meal in one. So what I've gone for is some probiotics. So these ones here, as you can see, broad spectrum 25 billion. So I've done a bit of research. I do need to do a bit more into digestive enzymes and digestive aids, probiotics, things like that, kefir, yogurt, live bacteria, gut health, but these seem to be really good. So again, they would be probably equally, if not more beneficial in a bulking phase. So if any of you guys are trying to put on some serious muscle, Cat's an absolute hazard. So yeah, if any of you guys are trying to put on some serious muscle, that would be really good. Focusing on digestion, trying to make sure that you're actually being efficient and able to digest all of the food in your system. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd do a quick update. Like I said, I don't always get new things, but if I do, it's quite exciting to show you guys why and perhaps what my thought process is. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm still fasted. It's now about 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna have my first meal. But yeah, discount code is GBFITUK and you should get 10% off. Also, you guys can stack discount codes. So if there's another one on there, use 2 and you'll get either more discount or some free goodies. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fingers crossed that you can actually see me okay and it's not too dark, because right now the screen is looking pretty dim. But yeah, today I am having not a rest day at all actually. I'm just gonna go and do some cardio, but I'm not gonna do it at the same time as my workout. So because I'm taking Yohimbine, I'm trying to do fasted cardio, or I am doing fasted cardio, should I say, every single day. So 20 minutes at least, aiming for more like 40. Some days will be slightly more, some days might be slightly less. But for example, yesterday I didn't actually go to the gym, but I took my Yohimbine and my black coffee, and then me and my brother spent literally all day ripping up paving slabs and, you know, getting the driveway ready for the shingle. So that in itself was fasted cardio. But today, because I'm not doing any of that just yet and I'm not working out until the evening, I'd rather get my cardio done now. So yeah, sometimes I will take Yohimbine before the workout, but that's more sort of at the start of the day, because then the Yohimbine can take effect and carry on a bit while I'm fasting. Whereas if I take it, you know, at like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. when I work out, that means all day I could have benefited from it, in my opinion. So yeah, I try not to do that, and obviously only do that if I'm working out now. The time currently is just before 1 o'clock. So heading to the gym, which isn't far away at all. There was loads of roadworks near me, but now they've cleared up, so it's so much nicer and doesn't take me much time at all to get to the gym. But gonna also use the sunbed, so now I'm getting a bit leaner. I feel like I actually deserve to have a tan in a way, like it actually makes a difference to my physique quite a lot. So yeah, that'll be nice. And they've got a really nice sunbed there as well. So got my tanning cream, and yeah, just feel like pretty nice day today. But I have got a busy day. Like I've been, I need to finalize one of my vlogs. So I did a YouTube vlog, uploaded that a couple days ago on Monday, but I want to get at least one more out this week. So gonna do some cardio, finalize that, finish up a few client plans that I made changes for last, well, that would be Monday. So not too long ago at all. And then after that, I'm gonna head to, well, I've got to go to the garage, drop my car off, get the suspension bracket fixed. And then I'm just gonna do a gym session with my mum. So sort of just PT her, help her out basically, keep her motivation up. So that'll be good, catch up. And then I'm gonna do a live stream tonight. So lots of bits and pieces here and there. Oh yeah, and then when I'm getting the car done, I'm just gonna walk across the road, go to Costa, and basically film one of my clients' check-ins. So I think it'll take about an hour, and this client, his check-ins always take longer, which is a good thing because there's always a lot to go through, but it's always positive. So I think that'll be a really good time to just go across there, probably have another black coffee. One thing I've noticed though recently, like last few days, just being out in the sun, working all day, like, and stuff like that, is I do need to stay on top of my hydration and my electrolytes a bit more, because I'm just feeling a little bit sort of dizzy, not really the right word, but just not super, 100%. I know that's not how you should feel on a diet all the time, but yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not like, risking real fatigue throughout the workouts and any injuries, anything like that. So whatever I can do to prevent that, I'm going to go for that. So yeah, I don't think there's much else to update you on. This morning I was 233.2 pounds. So I'm basically just sitting just above 230. Did drop down to about 232, but now we've sort of stabilized here. So that's why now I'm making a real conscious effort today, because the last few days it's been pretty slow. So because I've only got 3 weeks, well, less than 3 weeks now on this diet, on this cut, before I start to lean bulk again, I do want to just make sure that I'm actually in the position that I want to be, rather than, you know, sort of waste the next few weeks, barely lose any weight, and then try and bulk back up again and just not have as much room to put on body fat. So yeah, all in all, going well, just adapting to the changes. Clients are doing well also, which is good. And yeah, it's been nice to do a few bits on the house. My brother's just now sorting out one of the windowsills, putting some wood fill on that, so that'll be good. And then we both need to fix the shed, and then I'm going to paint that at some point before it gets wet, really. So yeah, that'll be good. But today I'm literally just going to do seated bike, and then I might do some calves if I have time. And then tonight I will just do probably triceps, to be honest with you, because I did biceps yesterday, I did delts the day before, and I did chest the day before that, and I'm going to do back tomorrow. So no legs this week, I don't think. I think I'm just going to have a rest from legs, because like I am feeling really, really burnt out at the moment, and I don't want to get injured or anything like that. And the only thing I can really do at my house for legs at the moment is kind of RDLs, Bulgarian split squats, or straight leg deadlifts. I can squat, but I just don't feel comfortable squatting there without a spot, because I don't think I can squat in the rack, because it's pretty thin. So basically I'm gonna have to like what I'm trying to say is the power rack sort of style of squat that I would normally do, that I don't think will work, because like I said, it's too narrow. So I think I'm just gonna have to squat outside the rack, which I do often actually, and I do sometimes find that more comfortable. But again, that will be with a spot. So yeah, at the gym now, I am feeling just burnt out, to be fair. So yeah, I'm glad like I don't actually have a PT session tonight. It's just like, you know, helping my mum out, because if I had to really get the energy up, I mean, I could do it obviously, but yeah, it would just be nice to just, she's going to come around, use the home gym, and yeah, we'll just go through a few nice exercises with her, make sure her form's good and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll get in there now. I might turn the camera on quickly, just for perhaps one set of calves or a physique update. But if not, I'll catch you for maybe a physique update, definitely tonight after my tricep day. But yeah, if not, I'm going to train in Heroes tomorrow with my brother, so we'll film that.
Okay, so I just thought I'd throw this in at the end of the video. I still haven't figured out how to actually, I haven't tried, I'll be honest, so this is things I need to do basically, but I still haven't figured out how to sort of change the exposure. So the lighting's not going to be great, but it is pretty gnarly in here. So I've tilted the box light up. I still haven't got the electrician in yet to fix or add any new LED lighting or anything on the roof there. So at the moment, just been using that, and then this clip-on light, which actually has just run out of batteries, so need to charge that before I forget. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick sort of semi-physique update. But like I said, lighting's pretty crazy, so take that into account. But I'm still fasted today, so I'm not having any of my meals until at least 9 p.m, usually around 10, and then I'll eat between sort of 10 and midnight, and maybe latest finish by 1. And then that means that the next day when I sort of do my cardio, it will never be before 1 o'clock. So I'll always be fasted for at least 12 hours, have my himbine, have my black coffee, do between sort of 20 and 40 minutes of cardio, and then lift a little bit after. Or if I do work out first thing, then I will sort of just use that as my cardio, but I'll just do sort of 10-15 minutes beforehand and then lead it into the session. But yeah, let me just see. I might just move the light one more time. That's a little bit better there. So see if I can also just perhaps move the camera a bit maybe. How was that? So yeah, if I try and sort of come to where you can see it again, I just need to figure out the lighting settings on this, but basically I'm trying to show you that, yeah, the cut is going pretty well. So hopefully you can see, zoom in a bit even maybe. So abs first. But yeah, chest as well. I think you can just about see there. Striations. Same with the shoulders. So yeah, just really noticed a lot of changes the last few days. But basically, because I've been doing pretty much just home workouts, I don't think I can quite. But yeah, because I've been doing mainly home workouts, I haven't really been able to show too much of it. So I'm going to the gym tomorrow, and my brother's going to come with me. So we're going to smash back day, and obviously I'll try and get a load of footage there as well, so that'll be sick. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. So just a quick physique update, trying to show you the crazy lighting. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow for the big back day with Broski.